Hello everyone, Frankie Day here. Okay guys, today I'm starting on another build right now. I'm starting on the USS Alabama 1/350 scale by Trumpeter. The Princeton over here, she's drying, so I'm going to do an inbox review here, fellas. It's going to be a fast inbox review, and after this video is, I'm going to go ahead and start the construction on that. Probably make a video of this maybe as early as by tomorrow sometime. Anyway, folks, I will resume back on the Princeton this evening. I'm going to start making all the armament, 20 millimeters, 40 millimeters, and 50 caliber anti-aircraft guns, what they used on there, and make sure they're all completed, painted, and detailed out, and sent back on the model. Get my air wing going, do some rigging, little decals here and there, finish touches, refinish. So I should have the final reveal by tomorrow. So anyway, folks, tonight we're gonna start the inbox review. It's gonna be a quick one on this USS Alabama. I got this from my wife from Christmas. The two last kits, fellas, my last video had, and one of the ones I got from my daughter from California, the two Fairfix kits and that chopper, that seahorse I have right there. I got those two kits confused with the last purchase I got at the hobby shop. I got thinking, man, what the heck am I talking? I got these for my babies right here, so clear that up. Anyway, make a long story short, this is a good kit, folks. It's newly released. I don't know how long it's been released, though. But to me, it's newly released because I've never seen it before. And my wife, she always goes with me when I go to the hobby shop at times, you know, and just to get her out of the house. And she knew I was eyeballing this thing, so she right behind my back, she went and bought it, and here it is. And so while the Princeton is drying, I'll be working on this a little bit, make a video of this tomorrow, as early as I can, but good. Okay guys, we're gonna get back at this kit here and finish up the video. Alrighty fellas, we'll go over here and swing over here to the work board here. Here we go, that's good right there. Okay. Start out with the instructions right here. You have the instructions, and they're just typical Trumpeter instructions. Inside these, all their instructions on all their kits, they give you a sample color chart of the vessel, how it looks when it's actually completed. It gives you the color call-outs for several paint companies, manufacturers such as Humbrol, Mr. Hobby colors. And also I think there is, no, that's not what it comes down to. Because sometimes they give you Model Mastered, also the Humbrol colors, but they more or less concentrate their color schedule on Mr. Color, which is probably Gunzo Sanyo, I imagine. So anyway, folks, these come with all your instructions right here. And all they are just a color sheet here, shows you how the vessel looks like when it's painted. And we'll stick it on the side over here. Again, here's that with typical Trumpeter instructions. And has the sprue parts list here. And typical instructions by Trumpeter. They're pretty detailed kit it is, folks. A lot can be done with this big gem. And big South Dakota battleships, they're pretty sexy for the day. Anyway, folks, the instructions go on and on. And this typical Trumpeter kit. And it has the float plane assembly right here. I think it's these float planes are molded in clear plastic like he did in the Arizona, which is a very, very nice touch. That way you just mask off the cockpit, don't worry about painting it. Everything else is done. Okay, we'll put the instructions at the side, guys. Once you open the kit, you receive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 baggies. And these 6 baggies contain anywhere from 2 to 3 sprues of parts right here. Right here, you got the turrets assembly here. You got your 5-inch 38 closed mounts. And you got superstructure details in here. On this sprue here, For the next sprue here, number 2, looks like you got the superstructure, also O1 levels, a navigation bridge. You got your screws, you got your chafing or splintered rings around your closed turrets, all through here. And there's like top of your stack right here. And sprue number 3 consists of, to me, it looks like part of the hull somehow, right above the blister. On these strakes area right here. It doesn't look like they're bilge keels, but I think for sure these go on top of the hull right here. As I'll show them to you as I'll bring the hull to you. Right here is part of your superstructure details. Your conning tower foundation. It's like top of your navigation bridge superstructures on side here. Also you got your breakwater right here. And on sprue number 4, you got Carly floats. It looks like 5-inch 38 guns that fit inside your barrels that fit inside the turret housings. Also, you got your 32-foot whaleboats. You got your twin rudders, your direction finder, your platforms for your 40 millimeters right here. And sprue 5 consists of gun barrels, your 16-inch gun barrels, and your boat cranes. Also, your catapults for your observation. Your radar dome fits on top of your mast there. That's probably all replaced by photo witch if it's out there, but I'm not going to use it. I just use it as the kids it is. Make it look right anyway. Best I can anyway I can. Okay, fellas, we got sprue number 6 right here. We got the stand right here, which is very nice. And also, you got the top of your boat deck right here, and the top of your casement deck here, where your superstructure fits on top of here. And what I like about the stand here, it looks like you got your ways in there too. But I'm going to go ahead and mount this thing on its on a wooden platform, on a wooden plank, and use square wood as ways. And sprue 6, maybe 7, there's 8 baggies. You got your aircraft right here. It's like Kingfishers. OS2U Kingfishers. Looks like they give you 2 of them. Nice touch, like I say, fellas. They're all molded in clear plastic, and which is very nice. And right here, fellas, if you like to make this kit a waterline or a full hull, a decision must be made. If you decide to make a waterline, you got to stiffen up the inside of the hull and add this on to the bottom here. And this is your bottom plate of your hull, which rests on your diorama seascape of choice, however you want to propose to do it. So that's the final sprue there, and also they give you your alphabet codes on your jacks, also your ship's flag, your jacks, also your Ahoy ensigns, and also roundels for your OS2U Kingfishers. And lastly, fellas, we're getting to the hull. Right here, this is very nicely detailed right here. This is the fantail, the upper section of the main deck. Back here, it's all metal anyway. Right here's old teak wood. And the same thing with the bow section, which fits about like this. Bow's real nice too. You got the planking over here, up to the breakwater, up to your chain plates, up to the forecastle. That's all nicely done. And I already toying with this thing, fellas. I'm going to go ahead and make the full hull. This is how she is right here. Now, I notice there's a flub up a trumpeter right here. If that leaves a little bit of a lip where the top hull joins to the bottom hull. And that's why I've been doing some sanding. So I got to sand that down pretty well and get it as smooth as I can. So I've been sanding the the daylights out of it and bring it down. So that's a flub on Trumpeter right there. They should have realized that before they released the kit. So like I said, guys, no kit's infallible. No matter what company there is, top-notch companies, all kits are infallible. Are not infallible. So anyway, this comes, I'm going to elect this as a full hull model. And I'll think about adding some sheet styrene here to stiffen up the side of the beam, because the beam's pretty flimsy, as you can see. But it's optional, fellas. Because I already test fitted the decks already, so they fit pretty reasonably well. And get your postal deck fits on there. Also, your main deck going between aft fits across here. Real nice fit too, fellas. It goes pretty good, and also you got your bridge, also navigation bridge deck goes on top of here. And she's a stubby little battleship for a day. She's a showboat out there, folks, in Mobile, Alabama. So anybody down south, or anyone wants to head down south down there and venture to the old Navy, the USS Alabama, she's sitting very proudly in her berth. And for visitors all over the world to view and to admire. A joy of history. Okay, guys, that's about it for this kit right here. So after this video here, I'm going to go ahead and start working on her. Before I go any further, I'm going to sand down that hull and get that darn bottom hull flush with the top of the hull. I'll tell you one thing, guys, it kind of gets you mad when you get a high-dollar kit like that, and you got to deal with something like that that should have been dealt with before the kit was released. So nowadays, a lot of modelers are getting fussy because you pay good money for something. You want to make sure it's infallible, that nothing's going to happen to it. I mean, there's not going to be no flaws. But in this kit, the only thing I can see the flaw in this kit is that you got that lip protruding out from the top hull to bottom hull. Well, gang, that's about concludes the inbox view of the USS Alabama. I'm really excited about Duron. He has a USS Alabama, but he's going to paint it a little different paint schedule compared to what it's supposed to be. But that's going to be very interesting when I see it. Who knows? He may inspire somebody to do something like that. You never know. A new start of modeling. Well, anywho, folks, it goes like this. I'm going to go ahead and start working on this as much as I can for this evening. And I'm going to go back and start get all the armament done for the USS Princeton. As much as I can do on it right now, I can be able, on the Princeton, I can be able to get the final reveal done. So I got to go down to Home Depot and pick me up some plank and some wood for her. And she goes to Ontario when I'm done with her, so hopefully I'll have the final reveal for the Princeton tomorrow, folks. If not tomorrow for certain, it'll be definitely Tuesday, because where I'm thinking right now, I want to rush into these things. I want to take my time as much as I can. Okay, guys, that concludes the inbox review of the USS Alabama, and we'll swing the camera back to yours truly. Here he is in the flesh. Okay, gang, that about does it for today for this Sunday. Ohio's finally got its first snowfall, and it's really it's nice out there. I like it when it's starting to snow out there. It gives you more time to work on your models and to enjoy it more. But as we get bogged down in the house all day because of snow and stuff like that, you want to make sure you got plenty of styrene to work on, and plenty of coffee and some good chow too to eat, and a nice warm house and the joys of life. Okay, fellas, so next video for tomorrow is going to be the, I'll try to get the final review for the the final reveal for the USS Princeton. I don't want to jump the gun, but she looks pretty close to getting ready to be done. So, like I said, I just got a few things put on it. It should be done, so I can't see why I can't have her done by tomorrow for the final reveal. Okay, gang, that'll do it for tonight, so stay tuned for tomorrow. I should have two videos tomorrow. It'll be the final reveal for the Princeton, and also progress done on the USS Alabama. And so I got all the paint ready to go on her. So after this video, we'll upload it, and turn 2, continue ship's work. Okay, fellas out there, here's to you guys out there, and I love you guys very much. You guys are the greatest, and Frankie Day signing off, so stay tuned for the reveal and update report on the Alabama tomorrow. Bye, boys. Take care, fellas.